At 90 years old, you get asked a lot of questions. People see the wrinkles and the grey hair and they want to know the secret. They want to know the big life lessons from old age. But you know what they never ask? They never ask what you got wrong. And that's where the real wisdom from seniors lies. It's not in the successes, but in the life, mistakes, and regrets. So today, I'm going to share some end-of-life reflections. The things I wish I knew sooner, before it's too late for you to learn them. This isn't just old man advice. These are the life truths that take a lifetime to figure out. First, let's talk about what really matters in life. When I was young, I chased everything. Money, a big house, a fancy title at work. I thought that's what success looked like. I spent decades climbing a ladder, only to realize at the top that the ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. Here's a late-life realization for you. None of it matters, not really. When you're my age, you don't think about the promotions you got. You don't lovingly caress your bank statements. What matters in the end of life are the moments you can't put a price on. My life story isn't filled with grand adventures or world-changing achievements. It's a collection of small, beautiful memories. I remember my wife's laughter, the way it filled our tiny first apartment. I remember teaching my son how to ride a bike, his terrified grip on my hand, and then the pure joy on his face when he finally let go. I remember quiet evenings on the porch, just watching the sunset. These are the senior life stories that count. It's the love you gave and the love you received. That's the real meaning of life. So, my life advice for young people is this. Stop chasing things and start collecting moments. Another one of the big life lessons at 90 is about worry. Oh, the time I wasted worrying. I worried about what people thought of me. I worried about failing. I worried about things that never even happened. It's like paying interest on a debt you don't even owe. If I could go back, I'd tell my younger self to just breathe. Most of the things you worry about will never come to pass. And the things that do, you'll find the strength to handle them when the time comes. This part of my elderly life advice is crucial. Your peace of mind is your most valuable asset. Don't let worry steal it from you. Your mental energy is finite. Spend it on creating, loving, and experiencing, not on imagining worst-case scenarios. Let's talk about people. We get so caught up in our own lives, our own goals, that we forget about the people right in front of us. One of my biggest life regrets is not spending enough time with the ones I loved. Work always seemed so important. There was always another deadline, another project. I'd say, I'll make it up to you later. But later has a way of running out. Aging and life lessons have taught me that relationships are like a garden. You can't just plant a seed and expect it to grow. You have to nurture it. You have to water it with your time and attention. Call your parents. Have dinner with your friends. Put your phone down and actually listen when your partner is talking to you. Don't wait until it's too late to tell people how much they mean to you. And here's a tough one, a piece of senior wisdom that took me a long time to accept. Forgive. Forgive others, but most importantly, forgive yourself. I carried grudges for years, heavy stones in my pockets that did nothing but weigh me down. I held on to my own mistakes, replaying them in my mind like a broken record. It's poison. Forgiveness isn't about letting the other person off the hook. It's about setting yourself free. It's acknowledging that we're all human, we're all flawed, and we're all just trying our best. Let go of the anger. Let go of the guilt. You'll feel so much lighter, I promise you. This is one of those reflective life stories that changes everything once you truly understand it. What else? Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. You don't have to run marathons, but move it every day. Eat real food. Get enough sleep. I see so many people my age who are trapped in bodies that failed them too soon, because they didn't take care of them when they were younger. It's not about vanity. It's about freedom. The freedom to walk in the park, to play with your grandkids, to live independently for as long as possible. Don't take your health for granted. It's the foundation for everything else. And finally, the most important of all my life lessons at 90 is to be yourself. Genuinely, unapologetically yourself. For so much of my life, I tried to be the person I thought others wanted me to be. The dutiful son, the ambitious employee, the perfect husband. It was exhausting. It's a late-life realization that the people who truly matter will love you for who you are, quirks and all, and the ones who don't, they don't matter. So, sing off-key, dance in your kitchen, pursue that weird hobby that nobody understands. Wear the bright yellow socks. Life is far too short to be a watered-down version of yourself just to fit in. So there you have it. That's my old man advice, the sum of 90 years. What matters in the end of life isn't complicated. It's love, it's connection, it's laughter, it's being true to yourself. It's about living a life, not just building a resume. This is the wisdom from seniors that I want to pass on. I hope my life story, my elderly perspective, gives you some clarity. Don't wait until you're 90 to figure out what really matters in life. Start living it now, before it's too late. Thank you for listening. If this helped you, please consider sharing it with someone you love. Take care.